Hi everybody. Today is May 13th and I am showing you the progress of my garden, and it's coming along quite well. Um, so without further ado, let's take a tour. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to show you is my amethyst falls wisteria. Very pretty. Her flowers came out upon shipment from I believe it's fastgrowingtrees.com. But the leaves are absolutely beautiful too. I am gonna have her trained into a trellis, which will be built this Saturday actually. So I have two of them. I have the the purple wisteria and this amethyst wisteria. Now we're gonna move on to the hydrangea tiny stuff. Yesterday I had to put her in a container because I had to make room for the roses that came. And then we have it's called a double take orange storm, but it's definitely not orange because if you look at it's a quince. But if you look at her flowers, it's like a scarlet red. It's definitely not orange. Okay. This is a azalea. It's autumn encore embers azalea. Here is Mr. Bloodgood Acer. It's a Japanese upright maple. And I just planted this yesterday. This came from David Austin, as you can see. Bare root. And this is Eustacia V, one of their newest edition for 2021 in the United States. And then we have a bunch of lilies that's growing here, and some irises. We got the stargazer lily all by herself over there. And this is my bloomerang lilac. Wow, she is massive. Look at that. And she's blooming and she smells insanely delicious. Really musky. I like it. But she is one of my biggest performers here. Guess I'll have to trim her when she finishes flowering. Then we have more azaleas here in the gate. See, that's the autumn embers. This is the snow white. However, her flowers has not come out yet, but I can see the buds on her. And this is the other autumn embers, which is blooming quite well. She's a beautiful color. We have a 3-year-old peony over here. This is Festiva Maxima. It's gonna be a beautiful white one. Okay. And then I have the coral bark Sangogaku, another acer. And I have this red select right next to it. This is a weeping form though. Both of them are acers, which means whenever I say acers, that means that it's a Japanese maple tree. And I do have a rose that's growing. I can't believe she made it. This is Over the Moon. And she made it, even though there's a lot of what do we call that? A lot of shade. Okay. And then over here, I just planted it yesterday. Princess Alexandria of Kent, another David Austin beauty. This is one of my amazing climbers from David Austin. She is called the Spirit of Freedom. When her flowers come out, it's just insane. I'll show you when her flowers come out, but she's really a showstopper. Okay, let's move on. I have the Emperor 1 Acer. And then I have moonrise right here. Oh, it's so pretty. I really like it. And then here are my roses. I mean, all of these are a collection of David Austin roses, and as you can see, they're starting to bud out. This is its second year, and my raised bed is all compost, so they're doing extremely well. Alright, then back here we have a David Austin as well. Let me see what she is. I just planted it yesterday. Another stay steady. I got both of them in the ground. Here's another Acer, really pretty. Let me bend down and see what her name is. This is the Gold Digger. She's gonna be like a golden yellow color in the fall. More David Austin roses. This is a Russian lilac, but I haven't gotten any flowers yet from her. Forsythia already finished blooming. Then I have another lilac here. Oh, heavenly scent. She's just starting to fade out with her colors, but it was just glowing. Here's Mr. Azazuki Acer, upright tree. Absolutely gorgeous. I have some lavenders planted in the front. I believe this is phenomenal lavender. And then we have our fake tree here. This is another Acer. Okay. More roses. I will give you the names of the roses in the bottom. This is autumn moon. It's called the autumn moon Acer, Japanese cherry blossom. I don't know if she still has any blossoms. Let me take a look. Yes, but you know, she was a stick, and I can't believe it. She's now blooming out, and her flowers are gone, but she was amazing. I love the beautiful color. We have the Poppins, Mr. Poppins. Look at another climber. That's James Galway, David Austin. Sweet Juliet over there, another David Austin. Alright, you're looking at a Kwanzaa cherry tree, third week in, and she is still going strong. Gorgeous. Okay, here's the other I have the other wisteria right now is climbing over my cherry blossom, but I'm gonna move her when we get the trellis tomorrow. This is Eden. She's another climber, and that's some daisies that my mom planted. More lavender in the front, Munstead wood, another lavender. This is Abraham Darby, and we also have the Atlas Rose. Look at her, first year, already blooming. Have some peonies over here. That's Sarah Bernhardt, and 3 more that I just planted, and they're starting to leaf out. I have a cherry plum here, a weeping cherry plum. I have 2 of them, 1 and 2. And right here, this stick going up is an apple tree. Flowering is starting to create buds, and it's starting to flower. Oh, don't forget, we have bougainvillea right here. She's just a baby, but she'll definitely grow really fast. Okay, and then we have our prairie fire crab apple tree. Like a maroon purple leaves, and she has finished flowering, and now we just have those tiny apples. We have lots of birds in this neighborhood, so they're gonna have a feast with that. And then over here we have blueberry bush, raspberries. This is my golden delicious apples tree, 3rd year, flowering profusely and branching out like amazingly. This is Bing cherry tree, a real fruit tree. And then we have Rainier Bing tree. And then we have the blue spruce. I have 2 of them. Blue spruce and blue spruce. Then we've got some azaleas. I'm gonna turn these guys into bonsai. This is Amelia Rose. I don't know if you can tell, but her rose, she has this bright pink rose-like petals. However, when she opens up, she'll look exactly like an azalea. That's Mr. I believe it's Waikasabui, something like that. Waikabui. I'm so bad with names. Let me see. This is red with what is called Kobe number 2, and then this one not doing so well. It's another apricot. She's a cameo. It's called nameless cameo apricot. Not doing really well, but I'm gonna fix her up. And then we have Mr. Wakabusi, something like that. Wakabi. No, let me say it right. Waka Ibisu. But that was a mouthful. Just got this baby, and this is a gardenia summer snow. We have Poquito, butter yellow flower. This is a cherry blossom double whipping tree. My mom got this for me this year. She's gonna be a stunner next spring. Then we have our eastern red bud. I have this one in a pot. Not quite sure what kind it is until I see all the flowers. I don't know, but I do know that it is an eastern red bud. Alright, thank you so much everybody for tuning in. Until next time.